Hello, everybody. I hope you are all doing well today. I've got a lot to go over, which is very exciting. So I wanted to give you guys an update of what's going on. Um, I made a little list so to try to keep it under time. First of all, we are getting very close to surgery, and the reason I say we is because I would not be able to do this without every one of y'all's support and your belief in me, because right now I don't have a whole lot of belief in myself. So I'm clinging to everybody who's believing in me and has believed in me. And I'm just clinging to y'all's faith and prayers that we're going to get through this. um, hopefully, I was hoping middle of February, but it may actually end up the end of February just because, or maybe even March, just because of all the appointments. I have to see the nutritionist again. I'll talk about that in a minute. And then there's all kinds of, pre-op stuff. So, my remaining appointments, the ones that I have left. Sorry, I thought the neighbor was knocking. The ones that I have left. Tomorrow is my psychological evaluation. And apparently, God works in mysterious ways, because I was able to get the one that everybody recommends. Apparently, he's the sweetest, most down-to-earth guy. He's the one in charge of a Jefferson Regional Hospital here. Is all over this area where I'm at. And he's the one in charge of the mental health side, the counseling side. So his name, I can't even pronounce it, Savitalik or something like that. Anyway, apparently he's a really great guy, and I've been told I don't have anything I need to worry about. Just go in and answer questions appropriately, and everything should be fine. So I'm excited about that. I still have to do my blood work, EKG and chest X-ray, but I can do that just walk in. So we just haven't had a chance, and I'll tell you why in just a few minutes. So hopefully I'll be able to do that early next week. I'm hoping Monday. Also Monday I have my PCP appointment at 3 o'clock, or around 3 o'clock. And then that evening I have to go to the seminar. Now, I've been to these seminars several times, but unfortunately the insurance requires me to go yet again. So it's going to be the same information, but I hope maybe I'll be able to find some new information. I really hope. Oftentimes there's people there that are at the seminar that have different insights. So I'm really looking forward to that as well. After that, I just need to call the head of my doctor's office, the one that does all the planning and everything. And she will talk to the Dr. Axa Hurley, and then I'll get my first actual pre-op surgery visit with the doctor. Even though I have met him before, this will be actually considered pre-op. So, and then we'll go from there. I assume he'll tell me when to start the 2-week liquid diet, and if I even have to, which I'm hoping I do. I know that probably sounds strange, but anyway, I can't take too much time. Some really upsetting news. One of Pete's family members has passed away, and that was just last week. I was actually at my nutritionist appointment. We had just arrived when Pete got the call from his sister that their uncle had passed away. He's not uncle by blood, but he's basically a second father to them. And I've known him now for 8 years. He's a wonderful man. I've never met anyone with such a big heart. He'll give you the shirt off his back and go without if that will make your life easier. He was the most amazing man. Unfortunately, he had a massive heart attack and he passed away. And so we've been going through all of the things that come after that. Of course, the viewing and funeral and all the arrangements, and his family. He has 2 brothers, and one is out of state and the other one is here. But the 3 kids, Pete, Lisa, and Dawn, his 2 sisters, were more like his family than his family was. So thankfully, even his family recognized that, his blood family recognized that, and he let them make all the arrangements and all the decisions. So, and that's how his nickname is Fish. That's how Fish would have wanted it. So, it's been a really hard week. I never expected to be this upset. I don't know if it just brings up a lot of memories, or I do believe I was highly attached to him. Being here, he was that father figure here in town, and he just was a most amazing man. So Fishy, I will miss you very, very much. So that was the sad news. So we had a lot of things going on with that. So I actually had to leave my nutritionist appointment because we had just arrived. So, and it was still going to be an hour and a half. So we went ahead and left because, of course, Pete was very, very upset, and rescheduled that. So I had my EGD a few days after. His sisters told me, go ahead. Pete's sisters told me, go ahead and do my endoscopy, because that's what Fish would have wanted me to go ahead and go forward for this. And so I went ahead and had my EGD. Oh, I gotta hurry up. I went ahead and had my EGD. Everything went fine. This time I did not wake up at all. It was nice. The first time I had that done, I kept waking up and gagging, and it was really hard. But this time I don't remember a thing. So unfortunately, something has developed from that, though. I do have several adhesions in my stomach, and that is from taking 800 milligram ibuprofen 2 and 3 times a day for 7 years. So they told me I needed to stop that immediately, which I had to stop it anyway, because after surgery you can't have NSAIDs, is what they're called. Don't ask me. I am not a pharmacist or a doctor. I don't really know exactly what NSAIDs are and what makes them NSAIDs, but ibuprofen is one of those. So I would have had to stop it anyway. However, I apparently was functioning more on that ibuprofen than I thought I was. I thought the morphine was the one that was really helping me. But the last several days, it's been 4 days now, I believe. In the last several days, I have been in extreme amount of pain, but it's a different kind of pain. It's like, it's not real sharp, but it's all over. And when I try to even walk, I'm moving so slow now, because it's just like I'm a robot. Like I'm moving just really slow because it just hurts so bad. My joints, my ankles, even my shoulders. So I didn't realize how much apparently I was relying on that ibuprofen, but it is what it is. So now I have to learn how to live without it. And it's going to be okay. It is what it is. Okay, so the nutritionist. I met with him yesterday. Everything went wonderful. He was a very sweet guy, down to earth. He was very confident that I will be able to be very successful, and he approved me for surgery, so that's very exciting. He didn't really give me specific guidelines as far as calories or the amount of protein or carbs or fat or whatever. He just wants me to try to eat healthy, which just basically means no fried foods at all, of course. Complex carbs. Let's see. Plenty of vegetables and fruit. He does want me to, which I don't eat a whole lot of fruit, but he wants me to add fruit into my diet. This morning I had some Cheerios with some 2% milk. We're going to switch that to skim milk probably. It's just the 2% was what I had. And then for lunch I had a protein shake, and I'm having a pickle. So, and then probably dinner I'll have a ham steak that's only 120 calories per, but I'll probably cut that up and put it in some sort of stir fry maybe. So we'll see. I have some frozen squash, and then I have some frozen just mixed vegetables. So we'll see how that goes. I'm excited. I got a few products today. I was needing some better protein shakes because the ones that I had left were not very good. So I went ahead and got some Syntrax Nectar Strawberry mousse. And this is what I had for lunch today, and it was really good. It tasted basically just like a strawberry quick. I didn't even taste the vitamins or anything in it. I did have that with milk. Let's see. I got double stuffed cookie, which Pete loves this, but he's on Atkins, so he's not going to be able to drink it. I guess you could, but you'd have to put it with water. Ugh, yuck. I don't think that would be very good. Here, I'll give you the stats on these. No, I will. Yeah. On the strawberry one, it's 0 carbohydrates, 0 sugars, 25 calories for a quarter of a scoop. I don't know why they put a quarter of a scoop. So a whole scoop is 100 calories. That's for the strawberry one. For the double stuffed cookie one, no sugar, 1 carb. Ooh, we're going to have to watch this one because that's 1 carb for a quarter of a scoop. So that's 4 carbs for a whole scoop. Ooh, that's going to be, yeah, I'm going to save that for every once in a while. But anyway, calories are 100, same. Let's see. And then this one is the chocolate truffle. I don't remember ever trying this, but I may have. 0 sugars, 0 carbs, and the same, 100 calories. So I'm excited about that. We'll have to watch the double chocolate one. And then I got this really cool. I know several of the surgery patients have these. They're a Smart Shake, and it's got what I was surprised about that I did want to show you because everybody's kind of shown these. But the one thing that I haven't seen people show is what the shaker actually looks like. I was expecting a ball, but you know, the shaker whisk ball. But this just pops in and pops out. Shake that up. For those that haven't seen it, the very cool thing is the bottom compartments. There's 2. There's 2 bottom compartments. In this one, you could do pills or whatever, protein powder maybe even. You can take that out. And then also the same, there's one on the bottom. So you could put protein powder or some cheese or something that you want to carry with you as a snack. So that's really cool. I think that's it. So we're just plugging along, and we'll just keep on going. We've got probably, hopefully, a month left of all this pre-op stuff, and then I'll be on the table. So anyway, thank you guys so much for your support. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and try to stay warm. God bless.